It feels like we achieved something bigger than we originally thought we'd ever do. And now look at it, it's grown huge.
My son Reese was born with cancer. What it ended up doing is it crushed his spinal cord. And when he was 3 years old, he got his first wheelchair and he wanted to be Wall-E for Halloween. So I thought, I can build one. I can, try and see what I can come up with. And so it started with just, building a simple costume, a Wall-E costume around his wheelchair out of a Dell computer box. It has exploded into something that was the inspiration behind Walkin Rollin Costumes. Hi, welcome everybody. My name is Lon Davis.
I'm Reese Davis.
And we are the co-founders and creative designers for Walkin Rollin Costumes. As you saw from the video, we have spent the past few years building costumes for kids in walkers and wheelchairs free of charge to the families all over the nation. And we do this through a combination of volunteers willing to help build the costumes and donations and sponsorships to help pay for the costumes to keep them free to the families. And that's through generous people like you that help us make these costumes for all these kids around the nation. So in light of COVID and how everything kind of came to a screeching halt last year, we weren't able to build as many costumes or raise as much funds or have our annual reveal party that we do. And, there was just
go to conventions,
workshops,
all
that got canceled. So we're trying something new this year. We wanted to do something fun that everyone can get involved, whether you are comfortable with getting out in public and going to cons or not. This is something completely new from us, and we are here to share it with you. So I know we've been teasing this for about the past month, and some of you are like, what is it? Well, we're happy to now announce it. So let's roll that footage and show you what we're talking about.
2006. $1,007. $1,008.
So yes, we are happy to announce the Walkin Rollin and Runnin' virtual 5K, 10K. This is the first event that we have done like this, and we're very excited to do it. And for those of you who don't know what a virtual 5K, 10K is, let us explain. Don't turn away yet, because we have not done a lot of 5K, 10Ks in our lives, or half marathons or marathons, obviously.
Yeah.
So we were a little hesitant about this, but we have now done some ourselves, and they're really fun because the cool thing about it is you do not have to do it in one setting. You don't have to do it in one night. You don't have to do it even in 1 week. We give you a long period of time in which you can complete it. You can walk around your block in your neighborhood, do it one night, and then the next night you walk around the block again, and that counts. You just keep doing that until you build up enough distance to qualify for a 5K or 10K. So this is something that's really pretty cool, and we're going to get into all the details on that. But first, we want to thank our sponsors. So we've got some great sponsors this year who have helped make this virtual 5K, 10K a reality. First off, we would like to thank EquipBid Auctions. They are a local online auction company here in the Kansas City area. They cover the entire Midwest, really, and they focus on restaurant liquidations, office liquidations, any type of businesses that need to just get rid of some of their equipment. And then they also do things like estate sales and stuff. They do big items more than just like individual things. They do lots of different items for individuals or companies. So we'd like to thank EquipBid for helping out with this virtual 5K, 10K. And then our next sponsor
is Chuck Mason Photography. He is located in the historic West Bottoms of Casey, Missouri. He specializes in portrait photos, he's doing something special for cosplayers in the Kansas City area. He is doing a $75 sitting fee, and 100% of that money goes to Walkin Rollin Costumes.
And he's doing that all year. So thank you, Chuck, for all the work. He has photographed a lot of our costumes that we've done for kids locally. Yeah. And all of his photos are great. Everyone that I've talked to who's worked with him has had a great time. So we recommend Chuck Mason and his photography. Thank you very much for being one of our sponsors. Yeah. And then our final sponsor, Sci-Fi for Me. We'd like to thank you for producing this video. They helped us last year with producing our entire series during the Halloween season of our virtual party. All 10 episodes, which you can view on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. So thank you to Sci-Fi for Me for producing those, as well as producing this video here. So thank you very much. And now let's get into the nitty gritty on what this virtual 5K, 10K is. So what we're going to do, this is all going to launch on June 1st. So tomorrow, it's going to go live. You'll be able to get on, if you go to our website, there will be a link directly on the homepage that'll take you to the website with Atlas Go. We have partnered with Atlas Go to make this this virtual 5K, 10K. And so this is the website that showcases everything that we're doing. The registration is right there at the top for the entire month of June. We have 5 different ways that you can register for the 5K, 10K. We have just the 5K and the 10K with no finishing medals at all. And you can do those for a lower cost and still participate. Or we have the 5K and 10K with medals. Yes, we do have finishing medals, and we will show those in a little bit. I think you'll like them. And then we also have a combo of the 5K, 10K for a discounted rate. You can actually do both the 5K and the 10K, get both medals, and save yourself a little bit of money while doing it. Now, during the first week of June, so June 1st through June 7th, we have a special. When you click on one of the links for one of the tickets, and it pulls up this first window, at the very top, right there at the top, has enter your code, your promo code. Enter the code early bird, all one word. And when you put that in, it will knock $5 off of every ticket price, $10 off the combo 5K, 10K. So do that, but it's like I said, it's only good this first week. So be sure and if you're interested in doing this virtual run, do it the first week, get signed up, and use that code to save you a little bit of money. Yeah. So again, that's early bird is the promo code. So in addition to getting tickets, there is more. Tell them, Reese.
So a group of people can register, and you can be on your own, or you can be on different teams. You can register as a baseball team or a sports team, or even just a group of friends or a family
or that a company. Cosplayers.
Any of that can, and then you can see your finished score and how far you all are walking while you are doing it.
Yes. And in addition to that, we are also doing some fundraising, some peer-to-peer fundraising. So after you get your ticket, you will then be you'll get access to the app, and I'm going to show you the app in just a little bit, but you'll get access to the app, and from there you can set up different ways of peer funding. And you can do it with your team. Your whole team can do peer funding, or you can do it as an individual, and you can try and raise more money for Walkin Rollin Costumes. Now, We're not going to announce it yet. We still have more to reveal, but we may have a little more to announce about the peer-to-peer fundraising in later days during this event. So keep watching, and you'll learn more about that. But let's see. We are trying to raise a total of $10,000 for Walkin Rollin Costumes. And so doing the peer-to-peer fundraising is what helps reach that goal. Now, scroll down a little further on the website, you can see some different ways that you can actually participate. It is not just running. Tell them, Reese.
You can walk, roll, run, swim, or even you can play wheelchair rugby.
We have added wheelchair rugby as an option. Why have we added wheelchair rugby?
Because most people might not know that I play wheelchair rugby, and the whole KC Revolution wheelchair rugby team in Kansas City will be doing this 5K, 10K, and I challenge all the other wheelchair rugby teams to do the same,
including the recently announced U.S. team for Team Olympics, the wheelchair rugby team that was just announced. We think they should challenge it. We are challenging them as well. So we'd love to see them included. And also, while you're walking, running, doing whatever, we build costumes for kids in wheelchairs. So we encourage you to wear a costume while running.
Yeah.
It would be fun. You don't have to do like the full Mandalorian costume, because I think that would be really hot. It'd be cool though. I'd love to see someone do that. But you can wear any type of thing. If you just want to wear a Captain America t-shirt and carry the shield while you're running, that would be pretty cool. And the reason we mention that is because part of this whole thing is that you'll be able to take with the app while you're running or anything, you can take what Atlas Go refers to as sweaty selfies. And so we have a little banner that will go around your picture when you post a sweaty selfie within the app. It'll be branded with the Walkin' and Rollin' and Runnin' event. And so you have that on there. You can post it into the app. And then you can also share it onto social media, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want. So it's just kind of a fun way to get the message out.
Yeah.
And we encourage everyone to try and do that. We'd love to see pictures. If we see any pictures of people in costume, we will add them to our official social media pages to share those. Yeah. So if you want to get on our pages, you got to be sure and be in a costume, and maybe to even do the hashtag WRC 2021 so that we can be sure and find you easily on social media. So now we're going to show you the app, and the app you will get a link to it as soon as you register on the website. You'll get a link in an email that will get you to the app. And the app is really cool because it basically takes over. You won't have to be on the website again after that, unless you can, but you don't have to. So the app will, when you log in, you'll see your teams. You'll be able to chat with members of your team and kind of keep it private. It's kind of like its own little social media network here on the app from Atlas Go. And so it's kind of cool that some of the features will be turned on after the race begins in July. So during June, some of the features will be turned off, but they will be available once the race starts. So you want to be sure and do that. When you're tracking your mileage and everything, the Atlas Go app does integrate with Strava, Garmin, Fitbit, plus GPS tracking. And you can also manually enter it. If you don't have any of those, you can just manually enter it into the app, how many miles you ran that day. So there is that option as well. So now we've shown you the app, we've shown you the website, we've shown you how to register, all the different ways you can participate. It's time for the swag. Yes, we have swag. And we've been talking about how this whole thing, we're trying to keep this small. This is our first event.
Yep.
This is, we aren't really sure how this is going to go. We're hoping it goes well and that lots of people want to join in. But in the meantime, we've been trying to think to ourselves, we've got to keep it small, keep it small, keep it small. So we designed finishing medals specifically for the 5K and the 10K. And if you look behind us, you'll see we're kind of in a theme here. We like to keep things small. Ant-Man and the Wasp has been a
most popular costume that we've done.
Most popular costume. So here are the medals that you'll get in the 5K, 10K. And what's the 5K one?
The 5K is Ant-Man, modeled after the first Ant-Man costume that we did with working legs. It
was a really popular costume. We did it back in 2017. 17.
Yeah.
17. Right after the first movie came out. And yeah, it had walking legs and it blew up on social media. It was even seen by the director of the film, the crew of the film, and Reese, you even got to show it to someone in particular.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. He even got to see it in person.
Yep.
And so that was pretty cool that you got to share that with him. And so then we also have the 10K one, which is a wasp themed medal. And it is a costume we have not actually built yet, but we would love to build it. If a child requests a wasp wheelchair costume, this is a possibility of a costume we would build. But it is modeled after the quantum realm vehicle that Hank Pym went back into the quantum realm to try and rescue Janet Van Dyne. So that's what the 10K medal is. So if you do either of those races, you get the corresponding medal. If you do the combo, you will get both of the medals.
Yep.
And so they're pretty cool. About 3 inches in diameter. They have the themed ribbon that goes along with it. So pretty cool. And then for more swag, we also offer t-shirts. Now, the t-shirts are not required. You do not have to get t-shirts. They do not come with the ticket. They are an additional fee. So if you want to do the t-shirts, you can. We have adult t-shirts, kids t-shirts, and then we also have some sleeveless shirts for adults, men and women. And you can do those. There will be a link within this app as well as on our website to get the shirts. Now, if you order the t-shirts within this first week during the early bird special, if you order them by June 7th, you will get them before the 1st of July so that you can actually wear them while running and participating in the event and wear them in your sweaty selfies. So there is that option. So that's what we have available for the swag. And so this is the big announcement, or the little announcement, however you want to think of it. This is the announcement that we have been teasing for the past month. So why don't you go over just real quick, what are the details?
The details are the race is July, registration is June, and medals will be sent out to the address that we were given in August. So we will send out the medals after the race is completed. So everyone that completes the race, then we will ship them all the medals out in August. So thank you, everyone. We hope everyone participates. Like I said, the website and everything goes live tomorrow, June 1st. And get registered the first week. Early bird is the promo code that you want. We want to thank our sponsors again. Thank you to EquipBid. Thank you to Chuck Mason Photography and Sci-Fi for Me for helping out with all of this. And for those of you who didn't see the opening video with all the cosplayers, here it is again. Thank you. My name is Lon. And I'm Reese Davis.
And thank you for watching. We're with Walkin Rollin Costumes, and we look forward to running with everyone or rolling with everyone, depending upon how you roll. All right. Bye.
Bye.
2006. One 2007. 1008.